We can play that one back later if you so desire.
3, 2, 1, go!
I wonder how many viewers I lost because I had the bracket up instead of the actual gameplay. That's epic. Three viewers? Yo, let's go. That's hype. Now I know who my true fans are, who would listen to R.O.B game and watch ASMR rather than bracket gameplay. Alright, not dying that time to it. Yo, nair kill off the top. That's nice. That's hella nice. Alright. Yeah, I'm dead off a platform grab. That's fine. At least this game I'm up a stock rather than down a stock, which is going to make a world of difference. Alright. I'll just do that. I understand that using hammer is like a really bad habit, but at the same time, if the game is going to reward me like that, I will gladly take it. I banned PS2 in Town and City, only to be taken to PS2 too. PS3 as it were.
Ready?
Stick, I don't think you understand. Like, it was a huge point of contention whether or not, like, going for hammers is technically a better play than not. Like, you had people, like, busting out statistics-based arguments for, like, saying, like, you know, oh, you know, a consistent punish will not necessarily win you a random selection of games in the long run that may be better, and... Gamble, this is a very different stick. This is stick with a Q, not stick with a K. Now that I'm not getting side D'd, I'm doing a lot better. Alright. Roll and read. PC baseball. The other thing is, like, hammer is not just, like, guaranteed damage. The problem is that both 2 hammer and 1 hammer don't do enough hit stun that they're actually true on hit. So, like, if your opponent acknowledges that you're going for hammer a lot, they can start just holding attacks out of disadvantage. And if you roll a 2 or a 1 on hit, you're going to get punished really, really hard once they catch on to that habit. And, like, it's especially bad in matchups where characters have really good moves to mash out of disadvantage, like really fast nairs and the like, especially the ones that will kill. So, I genuinely don't think it's, like, a good thing to go for in the long run. But, you know, it'll win you games, and I'll tell you the truth, like, I have won bracket sets in these tournaments off of 9 hammers. Like, I have been down a stock and change, right? And then, I'll take a stock, and I'll still be at, like, a massive deficit, and then I'll just get a rage down for a 9 hammer, right? And just end the game in the set right there. And it's, like, a really tense game, and you just instantly end it with, you know, a rage-boosted kill. So, I mean, like, yeah, it'll win me games, but I think, ultimately, it's not going to do you many favors in the long run, especially against good players who will acknowledge that, and against players who are better than you who will have more opening. You'll have less openings against them because you won't necessarily win as much, you know? Like, I feel like if you're in a matchup where you're not going to be winning so often, you know, getting the maximum possible value out of, like, optimal punishes will do you much better in the long run than going for cheese. Both in terms of, like, match outcome likelihood and as a player. But at the same time, like, you know, it's almost essentially a tournament amongst friends, and so, like, I'm not that invested in playing, like, super sweaty. Wow, I almost died. Also, yes, my man, I will camp you out. This is what happens when you go in. Alright. If I can do one thing, it's to not self-destruct like that. Aw, man, he teched it. Okay, got the back here. Heart-pounding game.
Mr. Game & Watch wins!
Game & Watch doesn't really have a problem killing. I feel like that's partially true.